Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Sunday. It is the sixth Sunday in Ordinary Time. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. That beautiful saint, Saint Valentine, really, that helped form couples into a Catholic sacramental union. Can we talk about this? On this Sunday, the sixth Sunday in Ordinary Time, Saint Valentine Day. So everyone's all like, chocolate and candy and going out to dinner, which is all good. But what is Saint Valentine all about? Sacramental marriages. Is your marriage sacramental? In other words, one of the 7 sacraments is holy matrimony. Were you married by a priest, a deacon, or a bishop? Did you have your marriage in the context of a sacrament? That's very important. This is what Saint Valentine is all about. Sacramental union. I know you want to go out to dinner if you can. Sure, go ahead. Celebrate Saint Valentine Day. Maybe you like chocolates, maybe you like flowers for the women. Absolutely. But this is all about sacramental unions. So Valentine's Day questions us if you received the sacrament of holy matrimony. You may say, yes, Father, I did. I was married by a priest in 1972. Good. And I know the church, and it was a beautiful day. Wonderful. I'm glad. But you may say to me, well, Father, guess what? I wasn't married by a priest or a Catholic deacon, let alone a bishop. But I went to a judge, or I did it outside. Or you know what they do today because of the pandemic? You could just do it on a form because of social distancing. I just want to tell you, we are here. We still do in-person marriages. We still do in-person baptisms. We still do in-person first communions. We still do in-person confirmations. We still do the sacraments in person. Yeah, they could do it by a form now. You don't even have to show up. I'm just saying that this causes a problem. You know why? The same reason why Saint Valentine was so popular. So popular because his whole mission, and he went through tough times, Valentine, because of the government of the day and all that. But he pushed sacramental marriages. A person who did not receive the sacrament of matrimony by a deacon, priest, or a bishop, you can't receive communion. You can't be a godparent. Why? You may say, why, Father? Why can't I? We're married. You're married by the state, but you're not married sacramentally. So there's certain privileges that you have being married sacramentally. The privilege of being a godparent. How can you stand for someone at the baptismal font when you said, the marriage, I don't do that. I don't go to church. I didn't get confirmation. Like, how can you say all that and say, I'm going to be at the baptismal font. I want to be the sponsor of this baby coming into the Roman Catholic Church, which I don't believe in. Hello? How does that work? It doesn't work. You have to live, believe, and profess the faith in which you're sponsoring this baby into. Valentine's Day. The big question is, were you married by a priest, a deacon, or a bishop? That's the question on this day. And if not, here I am. I'm a priest. Make an appointment to see me, and we'll get this working for you so that you can be married sacramentally. You could be a godparent. You can then receive Holy Communion. See, when you're not married sacramentally, the church just views it as you're living together. Well, you're married by the state, but you're not married sacramentally, so it doesn't exist. The sacraments and marriage is from God. Why do you think the state regulates that in society? Because it comes from God. The state did not think of marriage. God instituted marriage between a man and a woman. The state didn't think of that. Let's think of marriage. In the beginning, God created man and gave him a suitable helpmate called a woman. The holy gift of matrimony. This is what St. Valentine is all about. Not chocolate and flowers. We're going to give chocolate and flowers to celebrate the sacrament of matrimony. Are your children married by a priest? I don't know. Are they? Why aren't they married by a priest? It's important that we invite Jesus to our lives. It's very important that we include Jesus in our life and welcome him in. The sacraments are encounters with the risen Christ. The sacraments are about how Jesus comes into our very beings, into our flesh, and fills our soul with grace. The matter of the sacrament of holy matrimony is a baptized male and a baptized female. Did you know that? That's the matter of the sacrament. The form of the sacrament is the exchange of vows. And the minister of the sacrament is the couple themselves. The priest is the witness. The deacon is the witness. The bishop is the witness, along with the best man and the maid of honor, or the matron of honor. They exchange vows to one another. Most of the time they repeat after the priest. I always say, would you want to say this and memorize this on your own, or do you want to repeat after me? We'll repeat after you. I said, okay. But surely you could do all this by yourself. I don't have to say it for you. I could just stand there. Okay, begin. I, Joseph, take you, Mary, to be my wife. I promise to be good to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I promise to love you and honor you all the days of my life. It's a beautiful gift to make your commitment to another person in the presence of God, in the sacrament. In the sacrament. St. Valentine's Day. Catholic sacramental marriage. We have to work on that, everybody. We really, really do. I'm going to just touch upon the gospel today. And it's about leprosy. Let's read this gospel. A leper came to Jesus and kneeling down begged him and said, "If you wish, you can make me clean." Moved with pity, he stretched out his hand, touched him, and said to him, "I do will it. Be made clean." The leprosy left him immediately, and he was made clean. Then, warning him sternly, he dismissed him at once. He said to him, "See that you tell no one anything, but go show yourself to the priest and offer for your cleansing what Moses prescribed. That will be proof for them." The man went away and began to publicize the whole matter. He spread the report abroad so that it was impossible for Jesus to enter a town openly. He remained outside in deserted places, and people kept coming to him from everywhere. Society, you, me, we still have leprosy. Leprosy in a different way, maybe. Maybe not as a skin lesion, but a lesion on the soul that needs God to come and to remove it. Isn't that true? We need God. We need conversion. That's what Lent is all about. Turning away from sin, allowing Christ to give us the sacrament of reconciliation, to remove the lesion from our soul, the leprosy, so that we can be with him cleansed. Not an outcast, but welcomed in. And all we have to do is go to him. I want you to clean me. I want you to cure me. I want you to remove the leprosy within. What comes from within makes a man unclean. And so Jesus understands that perfectly as he gives us the sacraments and as he gives us the healing miracle of this gospel. Because the miracles are sacraments. And he shows us the beauty of the sacrament in the miracle in which he performs and the miracle that is performed in the sacrament. Do you understand this? Do you truly understand this? Because it's important stuff. The miracle is a sacrament. The sacraments are miracles. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. God bless you.